clearance lights, turn signal lights, left right 4-way flasher, amber color, clean work. Headlights, high low beam, clean work. Under the tractor, no fluid leaks. Tractor unit, not leaning to one side. Engine compartment, exhaust system, securely mounted, tightly connected, clamps, bolts tight, no leaks. If it leaks, I would see suit. Water pump, belt driven, securely mounted, not leaking. Alternator, belt driven, well attached, wires securely fastened. All belts well attached, all belts not cracked, not frayed, no more than 3/4 of an inch of free play. Coolant tank on level. Dipstick, oil level above refill mark. Air compressor. Gear driven, well attached, not leaking. Power steering fluid tank, level above refill mark. Steering shaft, Pittsman arm, drag link, steering arm, and tie rod. Not cracked, not worn, not bent, secure. Joints and sockets, not worn, not loose, no missing bolts, nuts, cutter keys. Steering gearbox, securely mounted, not leaking, nuts, bolts tight. Gearbox hoses, well routed, not leaking, not bulging, clamps tight. Frame, not cracked, not welded, no extra holes. Front suspension, spring mount, spring hangers, not cracked, not broken, not loose, no missing bolts. Leaf spring, not cracked, not broken, not missing, not shifted. U-bolts, not cracked, not broken, not loose, secure. Shock absorber, secure, no leaks. Bushings, not missing, not damaged. Front brake, brake chamber, well attached, not leaking, not cracked, clamps, nuts tight. Brake hoses, not cracked, not worn, securely connected, no leaks. Slack adjuster, not cracked, not broken, not loose, no missing parts, secure. Push rod, not to move more than 2-inch unreleased brakes. Brake lining, thickness at least 1/4 of an inch. Brake drum, not cracked, not damaged, not loose, no missing bolts. Front axle, tire ICD, inflation, checked by gauge, condition, thread is evenly worn, no cut, no bulging, no recap. Depth, not less than 4/32 of an inch. Rim, not cracked, not bent, not damaged, not welded. Lug nuts, all present, not cracked, not loose. Hub oil seal. Oil on level, no leaks. Valve stem and caps, not missing, not leaking. Side of the vehicle. Mirrors and brackets. Well attached, not cracked, not damaged, no loose, no missing bolts, secure. Turn signals. Left, right, 4-way flasher. Amber color, clean, working order. Door. Opens and closes properly. Hinges and seal intact, secure. Window, clean, works properly. Fuel tank, securely mounted, straps tight, no leaks. Fuel cap good seal, not leaking. Steps. Well attached, screws tight, not damaged, free of debris. Catwalk. Well attached, bolts tight, not damaged, free of debris. Electrical connector and lines. Good condition, no cuts, not leaking. Glad hands. Not damaged, good seal, not leaking. Drive shaft. Not bent. Universal joints, well lubricated, free of debris. Rear axle. 2-tire ICD. No cut, no bulging, free of debris. Check air with gauge. Depth, not less than 2/32 of an inch. 2 rims. Not cracked, not bent, not welded. No gap between the 2 rims. Axle seal. No oil leak. Lug nuts. Check same as the front axle. 2 valve stem and caps. Stems. No leaks, no missing caps. Rear brake system. Brake chamber, brake hoses, slack adjuster, push rod, brake lining, brake drum. Check same as the front axle. Suspension system. Spring mount, leaf spring, U-bolts. Check same as the front axle. Coupling system. 5th wheel. Well lubricated, not cracked, no gap between the 5th wheel and trailer apron. 5th wheel platform. Well attached to the frame, nuts, bolts, tight. Mounting bolts. Not loose, not missing. Locking pin. Locking position. Release handle. In locking position. Lock jaws. Securely attached to the kingpin. Kingpin. Not cracked, not bent. Rear of the truck. Splash guards. Well attached, not damaged, nuts tight. Rear reflectors. Clean. Rear lights. Clean, red color, in working order. Turn signals, left, right, 4-way flasher, tail light, brake light, backup light. Trailer. Air connectors. Good seal, good condition. Electrical plug. Firmly seated, locked. Marker lights. Clean, work. Reflectors. Clean and shiny. Landing gear. Fully raised, no missing parts, secure. Support frame. Not damaged. Crank handle. Secure. Trailer frame and cross members. Not cracked, not bent, not damaged. No missing parts. Floor. No holes, not damaged, secure. Trailer axle. Brake system. Brake chamber, brake hoses, slack adjuster, push rod, brake linings, brake drum, check same as the front axle. Suspension system. Spring mount, leaf spring, U-bolts, check same as the front axle. Airbags. Well attached, not cracked, not leaking, no bulging. Shock absorber. Secure, no leaks, good bushing. Torque arm. Well attached, not bent, good bushing. Tires ICD. Inflation. Checked by gauge. No cuts, not damaged. Valve caps and stems not missing. Depth should be not less than 2/32 of an inch. Rim, lug nuts, hub oil seal, valve stem and caps. Check same as the front axle. Rear of the trailer. Rear lights. Red color, clean, not cracked, in working order. Turn signals. Left, right. Four-way flasher, tail light, brake light, clearance light. Reflectors, clean and shiny. Splash guards, well attached, not cut, not damaged. In-cab inspection, seat belts. Securely attached to the seat, not torn, not frayed, working order. Mirrors, well adjusted to the driver. FET. Check spare fuses. Extinguisher. Charged, updated, secure. 3 red triangles. Safely start the engine. ABS light goes off. Gauges. Temperature gauge. Temperature gauge working, no warning lights. Oil pressure gauge. Normal, no warning lights. Voltmeter. Alternator charging, warning lights off. Air gauge, primary, secondary. Working properly, governor cutout not higher than 130 psi. Okay. Dashboard indicators. Headlights. High, low beam. Turn signals. Left, right, four-way flasher. Horn, city horn, freeway and highway horn. Heater defroster, working order. Windshield, clean, not cracked, no illegal stickers. Windshield wipers, arms, blades, washer. Working smoothly, not damaged, secure. Air brake test. Air leakage test. Make sure the system's fully charged. Engine off. Ignition on. Put vehicle on the low gear. Release parking brakes. Press service brakes for 1 minute. After 1 minute, give results. My vehicle did not lose more than 4 psi in 1 minute. It's a good test. The next test is a low air warning test. Should happen between 55 and 75 psi. Warning light and buzzer came on at 74 psi. It's a good test. Next is a pop out test. Should happen between 20 and 45 psi. Spring brake pop out at 40 psi. It's a good test. Air governor cutout test. Should happen between 110 and 130 psi. Neutral gear. Start the engine. Air governor cut out at 124 psi. It's a good test. Air governor cut in test. Should happen not lower than 85 psi. My needles start to move at 95 psi. It's a good test. Parking brake test. Engine on, low gear. Tractor parking brakes. Slowly release the tractor. Did not move. It's a good test. Trailer brakes. Trailer did not move. It's a good test. Service brake check. Low gear. Release both parking brakes. Service brakes work properly. It's a good test.